Well, his name is known in pretty much every household across the U.S. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., known as an American hero.
But to others, he's known as family. Tonight, 10 TV's Richard Solomon spoke to the one who lives right here in Central Ohio.
He inspired me to fight, stand up for what's right, speak out. When you see something, say something.
Inspiration, prolific, larger than life. You could go on and on when thinking about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And as we honor him, Reverend Joel King Jr., well, he remembers Dr. King a little differently.
Let's get that straight now. If I'm the son of the brother, he's the son of the brother that makes us cousins.
Joel's father, Joel Sr., and Martin were raised together by family. Joel Sr. pastored at the Mount Hermon Baptist Church in Mansfield, Ohio. The two marched with Dr. King, fighting for equality and justice. But Joel says Martin wasn't always respected as he is today.
Everybody loves him now, but during all the time period, he was hated royally. But it took his death to make that reality come true.
Joel says the movements aren't started by the masses, but individuals, even if that means doing what others won't. And more than 50 years later, he's seeing the same picture he saw with police brutality and social injustice.
We long way from what it ought to be, but we saw that as a nation on January 6th, right at our nation capital.
But Joel says his dream, the dream Dr. King had and died for, is still alive, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Passing the torch to me, to your son, what do we have to do to keep the dream alive?
Stay involved, educate yourself, learn your history. I try to instill the young people, even though you're in the position you're in, you got a lot of work to do because you got a generation coming after you.
Reporting in Columbus, Richard Solomon, 10 TV News.